Anna and a stranger were stranded on a deserted island. They had been trapped there for more than 10 days. Anna, who had no survival skills whatsoever, had no choice but to turn to the man for help. Fortunately, Jack was willing to share his food with her. The two then built a camp together. They began living like a couple. However, a few days later, Jack found an injured man on the beach. Kind-hearted Jack brought him back to the camp, but to everyone's surprise, the man turned out to be Anna's husband. A few days later, the man gradually recovered, but he accidentally discovered that his wife had betrayed him in exchange for food. John never expected Anna to be that kind of person, so he turned and headed to the other side of the island, leaving the two of them to fend for themselves. John then dove into the sea to fish. By chance, he discovered a sunken boat underwater, so John immediately dragged it up to the beach. Jack and Anna, seeing this, rushed over to help, but John stopped them at once. He had no intention of giving them a chance to leave. In the days that followed, John worked on repairing the boat every day. This made Anna anxious. Desperate to get off the island, she immediately went to her husband and apologized for what she had done. Anna pleaded with John to take her with him. She explained that everything she had done was simply to survive, but John was no fool. He didn't believe a word his wife said. Left with no other option, Anna turned and walked away. A few days later, John had the boat repaired. Before setting off, he grabbed his spear and jumped into the sea. John planned to catch some fish to eat on the journey, but before long, he sensed something was wrong. John immediately swam to the surface. Sure enough, just as he had suspected, he saw Jack and Anna tossing their pre-packed belongings into the boat. It was clear that the two of them intended to steal his boat and leave. John swam toward the shore as fast as he could, but it was already too late. The two had already pushed the boat into the water. All he could do was watch helplessly as they rowed away. But in the very next moment, John's anger turned to amusement. What Anna and Jack didn't know was that this was actually a trap John had set for them.